You too, my friend. Liana Werner-Gray is a natural food chef and best-selling author of The Earth Diet, and she's here to share her story as well as some 10-minute recipes that are actually healthy and tasty. How are you?
Good. Hi. Thank you for having me.
Good to have you on. No, it's great to have you on here. Now, you're a television host. You've done television, radio. You have a show. You've done these books. Now, this Earth Diet, this book was a bestseller.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about this.
Okay, so this book helped me heal my health. So I hit rock bottom with my health when I was 21, and I brought myself back to health using real foods that come straight from Earth. So natural foods that are just so nutrient dense and give us a lot of nutrition.
Okay, and you got into this at the age of 21 because you had was it non-cancerous or precancerous tumor?
It was stage 1, the size of a golf ball in my lymphatic system.
That big?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was huge. So that was my wake-up call. That was when I was like, okay, I need to change my diet or I'm going to get worse and could potentially get more sick from this.
Wow. And 21, usually that's like the party age and you kind of feel like you're invincible. So for you to do it that young, that's really, really smart of you.
Yeah. Well, and I also wasn't surprised because I was eating junk food every single day for 5 years leading up to that. So I
better stop.
I knew I'd done it to myself. So the first thing I did was create all of my favorite foods using clean ingredients.
Okay, we got about 2 minutes left. I want to make sure we get to these brownies.
Okay.
But this book, you can get this now, 10-minute recipes.
Yeah, so this is from my book, 10-Minute Recipes, and this is a chocolate brownie recipe. It's a no-bake, so it's raw.
Really?
Yep, so it's just 3 ingredients, cacao powder, almond flour, and maple syrup. So it's dairy-free, it's gluten-free, it's preservative-free, and it's using a clean sugar that the body can easily break down, and they're really, really delicious. And then you can add all different fun flavors and stuff to it.
Okay, so these only take, what, a minute or two then?
Yeah, a minute. So basically you just add some almond flour, and the recipe is a cup of almond flour with a 1/4 cup of cacao powder. And this is real chocolate. You can smell it.
Ooh, oh yeah,
so nice.
Right.
So add some cacao powder.
And you tell me when I'm going to go to work here, stir it or something.
Some maple syrup. And this is amazing because it just comes straight from the maple tree. And then you just stir it up.
And really, this is it?
That's it.
And that's the end result, unless you put the coconuts and stuff like that on it.
Right. You have a very nutrient-rich chocolate brownie that provides us with antioxidants and magnesium. And this helped me shed excess weight and really helped me to heal my body and also to stop craving conventional chocolate.
Okay, first of all, did you really ever have excess weight? Please, come on.
I did, yeah. You can see my photos online.
All right, real quick, before we go, all these ingredients are things you can add if you want to these brownies.
Yeah, so you can just keep them like that and roll them up, or you can make them to squares into brownies, or you could add a chocolate hazelnut butter. I love this one by Nutiva because it uses a cleaner sugar. You could add some real salt if you want to make like a salted chocolate brownie. You could even add some coconut oil if you want to get more good healthy fats into it. So
this is good.
That's the chocolate chip one. So you can add some organic chocolate chips, roll them in coconut, add some vanilla. You could do honey if you don't mind. This is a vegan recipe, but you could add some honey. This is great local honey, New York. Or you could even add greens, a green powder if you want to get more vegetables in to your chocolate and then you can't taste it.
Okay, so we're going to wrap it up here, but I do want to tell you, it's so great to have you on. And all of these things she's talking about is in 10-minute recipes. Get it. It's the Earth. Either one of those books, but 10-minute recipes is the new one. And thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
She stopped by on her world tour. Well, listen, if your pantry isn't filled with Liana's special brownies, well, then you better go shopping.